everybody, it's Geordie from Geordie Colours. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am here with my hashtag video. Never quite know what to call this one, but it's a video where I look through some books to find some pages that work for my hashtag. The hashtag is Colour the Fairy Tales July 2025. The fairy tale of the month is Jack and the Beanstalk, and the 4 prompts are Goose, Beans or Beanstalk, Cow, and Harp or musical instrument. So again, hopefully you can find plenty of things to colour, and I'm just going to dive in and look at some pages with you and see if we can come up with some options for the month. I will not be able to take any buddy colours this month. As you may know if you watched my previous, a video ago, I am in the process of moving countries, and most of my books are currently packed away on a ship, getting ready to go on a ship all the way back to England, and therefore I don't have access to most of my colouring books. I also don't have access to most of my colouring supplies. I have pre-recorded this video so that I can keep up with the hashtag while I'm away and while I'm in the process of moving. But yeah, so not open to any buddy colours unfortunately, but I do look forward to seeing what you colour for the hashtag. So the first book I'm going to have a look at is Tales from the Midnight Masquerade by Hannah Carlzon. I pulled this one out because I know for sure there are some musical instruments in this book. So I'm sure there's at least one page with musical instruments in them. So remember, we're looking for either pages that reflect the fairy tale itself, Jack and the Beanstalk, or pages that reflect any of the 4 prompts. So Beans or Beanstalk, Goose, what else did I say? Goodness, it's gone straight out of my head. Cow, and Harp or musical instrument. So those are the 4. Beans or Beanstalk, Goose, Cow, Harp or musical instrument. I have to keep reminding myself of that as I look through. I'm gonna get lost. Okay, so here we go. I knew we had musical instruments. So we've got no harp, but we do have plenty of other musical instruments. So this would work well for that prompt. I love this. Is it a cat? I presume it's a cat with like a sunflower around. It's really cool. Okay, let's see if we can see any others that would work. Beans, I mean, jelly beans. Jelly beans work for beans, and as far as I'm concerned, so if you wanted to do a page of sweets that got jelly beans on it, I'm open for that one. This book is really gorgeous. I need to do more in here. I've only done 1 page. Perhaps when I get my books back again, I'll be able to, because future me doesn't have them right now. We got more sweets. There's nothing really there that works for jelly beans though. I'm sure there were more pages with musical instruments than just that 1 double page, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't think there's any cows or geese in this book. Lots of rabbits and cats and things, but that might be it. Goodness, I was sure there was more, but I guess I'm mistaken. Okay, well there's 1 double page in there. Tales from the Midnight Masquerade by Hannah Carlzon. Let's get my next book out. I'm sure there's some in here. I'm hoping there's some in here. This is Kingdom of Curious Creatures by Kanoko Igusa. Let's take a look. Always love Kanoko Igusa's books. So beautiful. Let's hope they've got some of our prompts in here. Okay, well, I would say these are ducks more than geese, but again, feel free, open to interpretation. Let's see what else we can find. Are there going to be any cows in here? Goats. I don't see any cows. Again, we've got some, these could be ducks or geese, but that would work. I think that's a cute page, them in the little bathtub and mummy drying them off with the towel. This one's just sitting in the plant pot there. That's kind of cute. Again, we've got some either ducklings or geese. Another one here. This is a fantastic double page spread. Have we got any beans? Can't see anything that would really resemble a bean. Oh, maybe these look probably more like chilies, but you could say they were beans. Red beans. Look at this little bunny, isn't that cute? Gosh, these pages are just adorable. Fruits on that page. Again, we've got more either geese or ducks, depending on how you colour them, really. I think this is more of a goose because it's definitely got a shorter beak. It hasn't got the duck's bill. So I'm going to say these are definitely geese. So this one would work for sure. Ooh, have we got any beans in the market? I have to break the spine of my book a little bit. It's really annoying. It's right into that. And these books are not particularly, they don't hold together particularly well, so I'm always scared they're going to come apart. Again, we've got little either ducks or geese here. This one, you can't really see the end of his bill, so maybe he could be a goose. Beans. Can't really see anything. You could maybe argue these could be beans. Don't know. But again, that's a fun one. Oh, we've got some veggies here. These are probably, I think they are probably pea pods. But for me, they work as beans. I'm happy with those. There's lots of vegetables on here. And in fact, we do look like we've got some kind of like haricot beans or something here too. So that one would definitely work if you wanted to colour the vegetables. Finding quite a few in this book, actually. I haven't seen any cows yet. Did I go past, did I see geese? Did I imagine that? Yep, I did. Oh, these pages are just beautiful though, absolutely stunning. No beans. Aren't they beautiful? Haven't seen any cows either. Or musical instruments. I feel like there is a page with musical instruments in this book though. Oh yeah, look at that. Here we go. So we've got these two little rabbits playing some instruments here and all the music notes around them. It's quite a tiny, tiny detailed page, but it's really pretty. So that one would work. What else can we find? This is the only page I've done in this book. Oh, another goose here. The Christmas tree, bit Christmassy. If you're doing Christmas in July though, that would work. I never really do Christmas in July. Too many other things to colour all the time. Right, what else have we got? Oh, is this the one where they have the wedding? I can't remember. There is a book where the little critters get married and have a wedding celebration. I'm not sure if there's anything else. Look at them in the carriage. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, we've got lots of musical instruments on this page, or at least one. Said lots. There's a bell. Does that count as a musical instrument? So that would work for sure. Oh yeah, this is the one with the wedding. It's got "Marry Me" down there. Let's see. Oh, two pages stuck together. Not seeing much else in the way of what we're looking for. Definitely haven't seen any cows. We've got another goose here and here. The little flower on her head. Isn't that sweet? So pretty. And then we've got some more little geese or goslings or ducklings down here, depending on how you want to interpret that. I love this page. I think it's so pretty, but not what we're looking for at the moment. And here we are, another one with the geese. It's like a whole new generation starting again, isn't it? I love this page. They're playing with the ball and we've got the sunflowers growing and the little tree house. Ah, so pretty. Kanoko Goose's artwork is just beautiful. Okay, so quite a few options in Kingdom of Curious Creatures by Kanoko Goose. Next up, I have Mythographic Aviary. Now, I don't think there are any geese in here, but I know there's a page with a harp, which is why I pulled this one out. So let's see if we can find any others that work as well. I don't think there's going to be any cows in here, or beanstalks perhaps, but oh yeah, we've got a violin. So that would work for the musical instrument. I don't see anything that looks like a goose. Or a cow. But I don't think there's going to be any cows in Aviary. I can't actually, off the top of my head, I honestly can't recall seeing too many colouring books with cows in them. If you know of any, let me know. We've got a gramophone. Does that count as a musical instrument? It's not really an instrument as such, is it? But it plays music, so I'm happy with that one for the prompt as well. I haven't coloured any pages in this book, and it's so beautiful. Just gorgeous. Yeah, this is the page I was thinking of with the harp. So it's like a swan in the shape, well, swan as a harp. Being played by this beautiful lady, and it's such a beautiful page. So that one definitely works. Let's see what else we've got. Chicken, not a goose. Joseph Calaman's artwork is just amazing, really, isn't it? Teapot, look at that, isn't that cute? Just beautiful. Really do need to colour this one. I think that might be it for this book, but there's a couple of pages in there that work. I like this one with the little penguins. So cute. Yeah, okay, so that's it. But there's a couple in there. Mythographic Aviary by Joseph Calaman. I'm pulling this book out again. We had a look at this one last month, but this is A Journey Through Fairy Tales by Sayuriko Bayoshi. And I know there's a Jack and the Beanstalk page because there's one on the front cover. So let's flip to the colouring pages and see what we can find. Such a cute book, this one. I have definitely not done enough in here. It's Little Red Riding Hood. Right, sorry, I have to move some things over a little bit. They look like swans rather than geese. Enormous turnip. There wasn't a cow on that page, was there? Did I? No. Sorry, I'm going back and forth. No, no cows. The only page I've done in this book, which I did ages ago. Definitely need to do more. We've got the Snow White page. Again, we've got some sweets. They've got like jelly beans down here, so that would work. This is Hansel and Gretel, I presume. So yeah, there's some jelly beans on this page as well. So that would work for Bean. I love this one. Look at that, so pretty. Here we go. So here we've got Jack and the Beanstalk, and that's a brilliant one. I love the little hedgehog just chowing down on the beans. But yeah, this is a great one. So I presume, I don't know who these characters are though. This looks like it must be Jack. I don't know where the giant is, but I don't know where these guys came from. But that's a great page for this one. Let's keep going and see if there's anything else that will work. Maybe a musical instrument. I don't know. Aren't they such fun pages though? Just adorable. I love these ones for Halloween. I just think they're so amazing. Look at that moon. All the pumpkins. Let's see what else I can find. Mad Hatter's Tea Party. That might be it. Don't know. Found a couple in here that work anyway. Under the Sea. Not sure we're going to find anything in those ones. Cinderella. I think that's going to be it. Are there any beans on this page? Can't see any. It's a fun little page. I mean, you know, you could argue there's something in there that looks bean-like. I mean, we've got this back page as well, which has got it's kind of got an amalgamation of various things on here. But we've got the Beanstalk and Jack there. But I think that's it. So that was A Journey Through Fairy Tales by Seiyuriko Bayoshi. Next up, I've got Sagan by Maria Trolle. And I'm pretty sure there's a Jack and the Beanstalk page in here. I keep saying that every time I open this book and I'm proven wrong. But let's see what else we can find. So we're looking for Beanstalk or beans, musical instrument or a harp, a goose, and a cow. Tell me if you see any of those things. I'm scared. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I knew we had one. I love this one as well. So cute. So we've got Jack climbing up the beanstalk into the clouds. And then here he is with the golden goose at the end, I presume. I love these ones. That's such cute pages. So there we go. We definitely got Jack and the Beanstalk in this one. Let's see if we've got anything else. Oh yeah, we've got a little couple of little flutes here that will work for musical instrument. Still have yet to find a cow. I would like to find a cow. Don't know, might be a bit elusive. I honestly thought there'd be more cows, and I don't know why. It's not really something that you think of colouring all that often. See lots of deer and maybe some sheep and things, but cows, actually, now that I'm coming to think of it, not too many. Somebody needs to do a colouring book with cows, particularly with Highland cows, because those are my favourite. The little Scottish Highland cows. So cute. Okay, definitely. Oh, we've got geese here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 geese. So that one would work for the prompt. I think that might be it. Skip to page there. Again, we've got some kind of like jelly bean looking things around the Sugar Plum Fairy here. So that would be a fun one to do if you were feeling in the mood for that sort of thing. But that's pretty much it. So that was Maria Trolle's Sagan. Next up, I have Worlds of Wonder. I have no idea if there's going to be anything in this book. I just kind of grabbed it and thought we could have a look together, see if we can find anything. I just forget when I open this book how thick the paper is. It's quite different to a lot of other books. Let's see. I'm just looking, we've got some kind of like, I think are they cherries? Tomatoes maybe, and strawberries, but no beans. Has Joanna Bestford got any cows? I can't remember seeing any cows. We might struggle. Maybe a musical instrument. What can we find, if anything? Might be one where we find nothing. Okay, well we've got kind of like a sweet stall here. And again, you could argue we've got possibly jelly beans. Like I say, open to interpretation. If that's the way you want to go, I'm more than happy. Oh, there's a veggie page. We've got peas are technically a bean, aren't they? They come from a stalk. I'm calling them a bean. So there we go. We've got that page with all the veggies and fruits on it. That would work. We found one at least. What else can we find? Thought we'd find some, I'm sure there's some musical instruments in here. Could be wrong. There's my owl, I don't. Have we got any musical instruments? It's a great double page spread, this one. Look how busy and detailed it is. No, can't see any beans or musical instruments in there though. Definitely can't see any cows or geese. Cows are definitely proving elusive. So maybe I should have picked a different prompt, but yeah, it kind of just came to mind because he sells the cow to get the beans. Maybe you've got something at home. We've got some little kind of jelly beans in here. It works for me. And then the sweets page. Another one I've done, I really don't like that page at all. I'm disappointed with that one. Let's see what else I can find. Yeah, not much. Struggling a bit. Not even any musical instruments. Okay, well, there's a couple in there. Worlds of Wonder by Johanna Basford. Okay, on to my next book then. I've got Romantic Country, The Third Tale by Aviary. I have a feeling there's some like gardening pages in this. I'm not sure if it's in this one or one of the other romantic countries though, so let's take a look. Maybe a cow? Maybe Aviary will produce a cow for us? I don't know. I mean, technically, I can't think of the goose's name, but it's a goose, isn't it? This little character here, so we might get quite a few geese on these pages. A few clucking about. Got any beans? Very Christmassy pages, these ones, aren't they? Okay, we've got a veggie cart. And a veggie garden. Have we got any beans? I'm gonna argue that these could be beans that have just started growing because they've got the poles there to grow up against. So I'm happy for that one. I like that page too, it's nice. What else have we got? Come on, Aviary, give me a cow. We got the goose again down here and here. What's the goose's name? It's gone right out of my head. Something M? I'm sure it starts with M. I can't remember now. Anything on here? We've got the goose again. And here. And here. So we're going to get lots of geese in this book. Here again. We've got veggies again, but I can't see any beans. And we've got a pig. So cute. Where's the cow? More farm animals, but no cows. We got the goose again on both of these pages. So I think you can pretty much pick any Aviary book and you'll find plenty of pages with geese, for sure. Oh, and now I think they're more chilies rather than, I don't really think you hang beans up to dry, but maybe these could be beans, possibly. And the goose again. Have we got beans? Oh, we've got peas, I think, and beans. Yeah, hey, we've got beans. We've got broad beans, so that works. We've got the goose down here. Yeah, there's going to be lots in this book. I just can't find a cow. I felt for sure there'd be a cow somewhere. Let's keep going. We've got a goose on this page, which I've already coloured. What else can we find? Musical instruments. Another goose. This one's kind of got geese. Are they geese? They look a bit goose-like. Geese-like. And here again. I really like this book. It's really lovely. We've got another sheep. And the goose again. Where's the cows? A spice and herb market. I'm not sure we can say anything as beans here, but you know, again, you could colour them as beans if you wanted. Ben's fruits. I don't think beans are a fruit, so it don't work, but we've got the goose again. On to the boat. We've got the goose again down here and here. So much going on in these pages that sometimes I miss them. Here he is again. Magnon, is that his name? I feel like it's something like that. I'm so busy looking for cows or musical instruments or beans. I think it's safe to say the goose appears plenty in this book. We've got a bear. Another one with the goose. Got fairies, mermaids. Well, there's definitely quite a few pages to choose. And I presume every, especially the romantic country eerie books, will have the little goose dotted throughout, so probably plenty of pages to choose with a goose on it. Just really struggling with a cow. Okay, so that was it. We found quite a few in there. So that was Romantic Country, the third tale by Eerie. And my final book is Twilight Garden by Maria Trolle. And I'm hoping, I don't think there's a cow in here, but I think there's some beans. I have a feeling there's some beans in this one. I'm thinking it's this one. Let's see what else we can find. I think this is the only page I've done on this one. Such a beautiful book. I really like this one. I think Moon Valley might be my favourite, but this is a close second. I really like this one, but look how detailed that is. Full on, isn't it? Okay, come on, Maria Trolle, give me something. Oh, I've seen something already. Okay, nothing on that page, but we've got some beans. Yay, we've got beans in the veggie garden. Look at this little toad. Is he a toad down there? That's a great one. Nice little double page spread. So I knew there were some beans in here. Oh, and another page. We've got some beans. Lots of beans on that page, so that one works. Another veggie garden. Can't see any beans on that one though. Sunflowers, more beans. Yes, I knew there were beans in this book. Lots of beans. No cows, sadly. Struggling with the cows. Trying to rack my brains to think of any books that have a cow in it. I can't. I honestly thought they'd be a bit easier to find, but turns out they're not. That's okay, we've got lots of beautiful pages to choose from anyway. Oh, I have done another page. I've forgotten I've done that one. I think that might be it. Well, we've got lots of beans. We're kind of heading into the autumn section. Not that there is I don't know if that has sections as such, but this is more spring. Okay, I think that's going to be it. And we still haven't found a cow. Oh dear, where could a cow be? Right, hold on, I've got to find a cow. It's bugging me. I feel like I've got one book. I feel like I've got a book that's got a cow in it. I'm really hoping it has. So this one is called Cat and Cute Friends Flower Path by Aikawa Sora. And I'm sure there's a cow in here. I know this is a book that not too many people have. I did get this one from Amazon Japan. It's a beautiful book, still uncoloured, which annoys me because it's so pretty, and every time I pull it out I'm like, I want to do every page, and I still haven't done one. But I feel like there's a lot of farm pages in this book. I feel like there's going to be a cow. It's going to prove me wrong and I'll find nothing in this book, but I thought we'd have a look anyway. If nothing else, it's fun to look through. So we've got sheep. We got lots of sheep. We've got a horse and we've got more sheep. Does nobody want to do a cow? Oh dear. Okay, maybe there's no cows. I felt sure there was some cows in this book. I guess not. Oh dear. Oh well, we're having a quick flick through just to see. Maybe. I feel like we've got some geese. That's a cute one. And more fields, but no cows. Oh goodness me. Some more geese in the farmyard. Wow, not a single cow. We're back inside the house now. I felt positive there was going to be one in this book. Okay, well, no cows. If you know of a book that has cows in it, let me know. I am baffled. I can't think of any book that has got a cow in it. Possibly some of the Teresa Goodridge Creative Haven books have cows in them. Anyway, let me know if you find one. But that was it. So the fairy tale for the month of July is Jack and the Beanstalk. The prompts are Goose, beans or beanstalk, harp or musical instrument, and cow, which I can't find, but maybe you'll find one. The hashtag is hashtag Colour the Fairy Tales July 2025. Colour spelled COLOUR, the British way, and don't forget to add that July in so that I can keep track of what you've done. Again, I'm in the process of moving countries and things are kind of going to be all over the place for a little while, and I have pre-recorded this for you, but I am hoping that I can keep track of everybody's beautiful pages over on Instagram. Don't forget to tag me in at Geordie Colours, and I look forward to seeing what you do. But thank you so much for joining me, and please do leave a comment and let me know if you found a cow in any colouring books. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me. Take care, everybody. Bye.